Alrighty, people, it's time to talk about the commercial that wasn't. Now, the commercial that wasn't, of course, was the Burger King commercial. Back in June, I think it was the 1st of June, I was contacted by somebody at Burger King and one of their people that make their commercials, I guess. And they wanted to know if I would want to be in a commercial. And at this time, people, as we all know, I was so sick. And I was like, sure, I'll do it. I was like, I wasn't even thinking about it. I was like, this is probably not going to pan out anyway. It's not going to happen. It's made up, or it's just they're going to look at my videos and decide, well, he's not good enough. He's too edgy or whatever like that. I was like, sure, I'll do it. I was so sick. I was like, I didn't care. I'll do it. I never thought about none of the consequences or nothing like that. I was like, I'll just do it. Then about probably 3 or 4 weeks later, I was contacted again. They're like, well, here's the contract. Sign the papers. Be here July. I think it was June 29th or something to through July 4th. It was like 3 or 4 days. Me and my sister went to California. And now at this time, people, y'all remember how sick I was with my intestinal problems and everything that was going on. And you have to make, a 7-hour flight from Kentucky to 6-hour flight, Kentucky to California. And you know how airports, you have to walk everywhere. You have to walk a long way. I wasn't able to walk from terminal to terminal, as we had connecting flights to get to California. We had like 2 connecting flights to get there. So we had to stop twice. And our airports are huge. It takes forever to walk through them, of course. And I couldn't walk. So I had to be wheelchaired through I could walk, but not for a long distance. Maybe for about 30, 40 seconds or a minute I could walk. I could walk. So my sister was there to help me the whole way. And I went. And I did get paid for the commercial, even though, of course, I didn't show up in it, which we'll get into later on. But I still got paid. So I was like, man, this will be a good trip for me. Even though I shouldn't be going. I was actually looking back on it. I was stupid to go, but I had to go because it was a chance to be in a Burger King commercial. I was like, man, this will be great. Maybe it'll help me feel better. It'll boost my confidence. All this stuff. I was like, it'll be okay. It'll be great. So we finally got to California. We did the commercial. It turned out great. I thought it did. But looking back on it, I wonder if me being so sick and everything, I don't know if that had anything to do with me not making the cut or what. I have no idea. But anybody that's seen the commercial, it's got the 3 for $5. 2 for $5 Whopper, that's what it was. Yeah, 2 for $5 Whopper. It's got denim drops in it, and a black girl and a white girl. I don't know who they are. I don't pay no attention to them, but it's got the guy denim in it. And I never saw any of these people during the commercial. They had everybody pretty much separated. I saw the black girl that was in it. I don't know her name, but I saw her that was in it just for a few minutes. But they had pretty much everybody separated where you wouldn't meet. Like you would do your part for like 3 hours, and other guy would come in and do their part for 3 hours like that. So that's how that went. So I do wonder. I felt like I did a good job with the commercial. I felt I did a good job. I was like, I did good. Considering how bad I feel and everything. I had after about 20 or 30 minutes of doing the same stuff over and over, or maybe 30, 40 minutes, whatever, I felt more and more confident. I felt better about myself. I was getting used to doing it because, when you do like a commercial or anything, you do a take, you do another take, you just keep doing takes over and over till they like what they see. And I never told anybody there that I was sick or not feeling good while I was doing the commercial. The adrenaline kind of got me through that. Just the excitement of being in a commercial, it got me through that. And I was so sick during that commercial. And I don't think nobody even knew it but me and my sister. I was like, man, the day of the commercial, I was like, I shouldn't be doing this, but I have to do it. I was like, if I just show up and it'll work out. And the adrenaline did get me through it. I think it did. So I was so sick And then I finally shot the commercial, and I felt good. I was like, man, I can't believe this. In about 30 days, I'm going to be on TV. It's going to be great. I was like, man, I cannot wait. You know, I felt so good about it. And it's sad looking back on it. All the effort I had to put in just to get to do that commercial, it was unbelievable. Just to even get there. And I wasn't able to really do anything. We had like 2 days of downtime before we did the commercial, maybe something like that. 2 days maybe. And I got there, of course, a couple days early to rest so I'd be ready for the commercial. And I got there and just I really wasn't able to enjoy myself there. You know, you're in California, go to the beach, you're not really able to enjoy it. Went to the beach with my sister, not really able to enjoy it. You know, just kind of there to do the commercial. And that was a bad thing about it. California was great. I know a lot of people give it a bad name. It is, the cost of living there is horrible. There's no doubt about it. But everywhere we went, we were treated like great. I mean, everybody was nice. Everywhere we went, it was super nice. And I guess we was in a good part of California. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But it was nice for the few days I was there. And it was disappointing not being able to really get out and enjoy yourself. You're just kind of there like a zombie. Sick, not feeling good. And that's what really hurts more than anything, is I was so sick and I did the commercial. And, you know, I didn't really know how sick I was. I was like, you know, maybe there's something else going on and I'm not going to be around much longer, so I should do the commercial. And at least I'll have that. You know, I was like, at least I'll have that. But anyway, did the commercial. Got paid. Then about a month later, I came back home. Finally made it home, of course. And my sister helped me through all this. She did a great job. Without her, I wouldn't be able to go on the trip. She drove and set up everything. You know, I just wasn't able to do nothing. I was just kind of like getting myself mentally prepared. I was getting myself mentally prepared for a few hours of doing a commercial. So after about, 2 hours, we got the commercial shot. I thought it did good. I thought it did great. But I don't know if I did or not. And then I saw the commercial about a month later come on TV. And I was like, well, maybe they're going to do 2 different commercials, because they were 6 people that was there. And 3 people got cut out of the commercial. And that's how it goes. I got cut out, and 2 other white guys got cut out too. I'll just say that right there. We got cut out of it. And come back home, and I was disappointed when I finally contacted the person that was in charge of making the video, shooting the video, and she was like, they went in a different direction. I'm sorry you didn't make the video. And I was like, oh my God. And I was heartbroken, people. You saw the video I made because I was feeling so bad, and for me to get up and do that commercial. And I know a lot of people hate Burger King because of their politics and all that. I understand that. But still, it was a chance to be in a commercial that would have been seen for months. I mean, I saw that commercial. I was watching, sports and all this stuff at night. You'd watch TV, and I'd see that commercial 3 or 4 times a night, knowing I just didn't make the cut. And it was great. Everybody that shot the commercial with, they were great. They were friendly. They made you feel comfortable when you was doing the video. We had a good time, and I just didn't get to do it. And that's pretty much it. There's the commercial story. I mean, there's more to the story, actually. I might talk about that later on, but it's nothing to do with the commercial. It's something to do with something else. But that's pretty much it. And that's how come I was so disappointed, people. I was heartbroken. I was really heartbroken because the people there, they didn't realize the effort I put in to be in that commercial. I know a lot of people had to sacrifice. I think one of the girls there had just had a child a few weeks earlier, and she was there doing the maybe a few months earlier, and she still came there and did the commercial and all that. I understand that, but I was like a walking dead zombie going to shoot a commercial. And I got there, and I did feel good the day of the commercial. I was, you get the adrenaline does make a difference. It does. And I just didn't make it. And that's pretty much it, people. That's the whole story. And that's pretty much it. So as always, guys, let me know what you think about it. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time. And thank you for watching. Toodles.